Yes, we do. My score is wrong right now. Give me a minute.
That is outside and low. Something wrong on the broadcast? No, surely not. Got some interesting news today. We'll share with you guys maybe a little bit later. Flair ready? So is Henderson. That is upstairs for ball number 4. Runner aboard. And that's going to bring in Olivia Schick. Dean in the Banterra Bank on deck circle. You know, Coach Johnson likes to be aggressive on the base pass. Let's see if he gets Henderson going here early. Flair's first offering is upstairs. There goes Henderson. Throw on the third base side of second, and she slides in there safely. So just as I say that, Henderson takes off for second base. Now interested to see what you do here if you're Coach Johnson. A lot of room out there in right center field if Olivia Schick wants to let the ball travel a little bit. That's bounced. Good job back there by Horn. Keeping that in front and keeping Henderson at second base. Upstairs. So we're literally right over the umpire's shoulder when you zoom in like that. That is a very neat way to go about it. 3 balls in the strike here to Schick. That ball is mashed into center field. Got her. That's a short hop to the wall. Throw to second base is not in time. So a RBI double for Olivia Schick, who short hopped the fence. Wow. Put a little charge into that one. Maybe that'll be our Megan Rich attorney at law laying down the law hit of the game. We'll see. That's hammered into center field. That's off the end of the bat, though. Good read there by Schick. So back-to-back hits here for the Lady Indians. Runners at the corners. And that's going to bring in Gwen Wilkening. That one is fisted foul. The 0-1. And couldn't get the bunt down. No balls and 2 strikes. We are at Vernon Williams Field on the campus of Crab Orchard High School. And I'll tell you what, looking at that baseball field, it looks really, really good. That's hit to the right side. That's going to be trouble. That's going to get down. A little misread by Dean, and she's going to be forced out at second base. Schick will score, so it's going to be an RBI for Wilkening. And that's going to bring in Ellie Mae Nail.
Looks like she got some blue in her hair today.
As Jasmine flares ready in the circle, spins and fires. That's low. Runner goes. Late jump there by Wilkening. And we'd like to see her slide there. She is thrown out for out number 2.
I opened a bottle of water and the sound was louder than I thought it would be.
You think? So nail back in. Flair's ready. That is a little bit low. 2 balls and no strikes here. Just underway here in Crab Orchard on a beautiful August day. Doesn't get any better than this, I don't feel
It does
like.
not. It's so nice. That fall weather's starting to come in.
Ooh, and a big hack there from Nail. I'd love to see her hit a home run so I can just say, nailed it. Hammers that one into center field. That's a base hit. Lady Indians bats alive here in this first inning against Flair. Third hit of the inning. Yes. That brings in Addison Stevens. Flair ready. Whew. Hacking early and often here, and I like the aggression. We were tight on time, didn't get a chance to catch up with Coach Troy Williams like I usually do, like to cut it up with him. It's in the dirt, evens it up at a ball and a strike. I think the next order of business is across the way on the baseball field is a press box, an elevated press box, kind of like this one. Stevens pops that one into center field. Rogers is there and makes the play for out number 3. Lady Indians score 1. Crab Orchard coming to bat. You're watching Washington Middle School Lady Indian Softball right here on TP Talk.
We want to thank our wonderful sponsors for being a part of Team TP Talk. Colson's Heating and Cooling, Jack-O-Lantern Lane, the Johnson City Dairy Queen, Legacy Fitness of Marion and Carbondale, Megan Rich, Attorney at Law, Salt and Light Boutique, Hill Printing, Banterra Bank, Farmers Insurance Agent Doug Smith, Lux Beauty by Roxy, Moonshine Run, Pyle Funeral Homes, House to Home Agent Kristen Anastacy Samples, Gibbons and Kill CPA, Watermark Auto Group, Hill Farm, Southern Illinois Sports with Chris Dexter, Real Lens Photography, the Johnson City Library, JC Manumission, and let's not forget the Johnson City Fire Department.
That's pop foul. There we go. All right, so nice play by Dean. I missed that.
Thank you, Kim.
Sorry about that, guys. Very nice play by Ella Dean there in foul territory. I thought that initially off the bat, I misplayed that one because I thought it was going out of play pretty easily. That's going to bring in Horn as she digs in from the right side. Couple ducks on the pond for the Lady Trojans. They trail it 2-0 here to the Washington Middle School Lady Indians. Thank you for letting us know on that, Kim. Like Shauna said, that's cut on and missed. We're just going to start hitting the mute button on that in that way. That red button doesn't have.
We got a sticky button.
Well, I had to deal with that in Thrillville this summer too. Sometimes it was that's upstairs. It was worked perfect, and other times had to sit there and fiddle with it. We would take over under bets of how many times I had to flip it. So
I noticed when I was up there, you guys started hitting the mute buttons.
That is upstairs.
All three?
3 balls and a strike. He's given the West Side symbol there for his 3. That was kind of weird. It's kind of neat though too. Great view here at Vernon Williams Field in Crab Orchard. That's cut on and missed, and man, Horn was looking to put that one onto the baseball field.
I'd love to see one go onto the baseball field over the, what did you call it a while ago?
Mini Monster.
The Mini Monster.
Payoff pitch. Popped up. Can Clay get there?
That was
Cannot. And now, if you're Horn, you have to make Johnston City pay for that one. Payoff pitch. Rolled over left side foul. Coach Williams is on the game changer, so he lets it slide by. I think what he and his dad have built down here at Crab Orchard's pretty incredible. The success at both levels speak for themselves.
She fouled that one off. We'll do it again.
2-0 your score, 1 out. Washington Middle School Lady Indians in front. We're in the bottom half of the first inning. That's hammered left side. Henderson on to Dean in time. Run score, so an RBI ground out for Horn. She is out number 2. Oops. As Rashears comes in to score. That moves Hillard up to third.
Just takes that one away.
Inside.
For ball number 1.
There you go.
He did this, so I was like, what does this mean?
Inside, outside.
Okay.
That's right down central.
Strike number 1. And there's a runner on third. And hit by pitch.
So that's going to send Kelly down to first base. Alleran? Don't try to read my handwriting. So runners at the corners after the hit by pitch. And that's going to bring in Jasmine Flair, who will look to help her own cause. Yeah, my handwriting is atrocious. You know, I always made fun of the legendary Roger Key for his chicken scratch.
You learn from him?
No, but you learn your own, I guess, formula method
Uh-huh.
that maybe if you look at it, some folks can read, some folks can't. You know, but my handwriting is so bad.
It's like half and half.
That was high and away. The 1-0. That's popped up. Stevens over, makes the play. And the Trojans leave runners at the corners. We head to inning number 2. 2-1 your score in favor of Johnston City.
Is your house too hot, too cold, just plain uncomfortable? Call Colson's Heating and Cooling at 618-983-8133. Family owned and operated since 1961. That's 4 generations strong and over 60 years of keeping it cool and cozy. They use dependable Amana systems made right here in the USA. You get comfort that lasts. Colson's Heating and Cooling, your home, your comfort, and a proud sponsor of TP Talk.
Behold, the DQ $7 meal deal with $2 Blizzard upgrade. Proof that saving big doesn't have to mean eating small. Full-sized foods, fully flavorful. It's fulfillment that tastes like fulfillment. Try it with the limited time drumstick with peanuts Blizzard and really let your full flag fly. The $7 meal deal. DQ, happy tastes good.
Do not have
There we
sound.
go.
There we go. Okay. It's a sticky wickets. Is that what you call that? I
I
don't.
guess you could call it that.
Yeah, I have no idea what to call that.
Okay, we are going to top of the second.
Top 2 here. 2-1 in favor of your Washington Middle School Lady Indians. You know, you need to get in on my
Your game changer.
yeah.
I'll try.
Hang on. No, not. That's it into left field. Got the left fielder. That's going to go all the way to the wall. She's going to have a double as Riley Cutsinger is going to go for 3 here. She's going to have it. And a nice job of getting after that one there by Riley Cutsinger.
I just
That brings in Marley Thompson, who slashes it to the right side. Did the fan make a nice play over there? Close quarters here. I like that part of it.
there you go.
Sophia Heath awaits on deck. Tying away. Cutsinger with the triple. So Thompson, an RBI opportunity, the 1-1. Hit to the right side. That's going to be a tough play. That's going to be in foul territory. Again, Sophia Heath in the Banter Bank on deck circle. Marley Thompson, the Lady Indian second baseman, looking to add to the scoreboard here. She's in the hole 1 and 2. What's he looking for?
Mhm.
Takes that one low, evens it up at 2 and 2. What a great view
Yeah.
from here in the press box at Vernon Williams Field. Just a little bit low.
Payoff pitch.
All yours.
Mhm.
Cutsinger's down there at third. Flares in the circle. Whoa.
Is taken for ball number 4. She'll trot down to first.
And she's going to go to second base. Wow, that's pretty
Uh-oh.
aggressive.
Don't see that often.
We seen that the other day, actually.
Yeah.
I just had to prove you. But no, you gotta keep everybody on their toes. It's Flair spins and deals.
Taking for ball number 1.
Wherever you may be, however you may be watching, this is Washington Middle School Lady Indian Softball right here on TP Talk for all things JC. There's only one TP. Making it increasingly difficult at times.
What was that?
Ball. 3 balls and no strikes here to center fielder Sophia Heath.
That's fouled off. For strike number 1. How's everyone's day going? I'm checking comments, so if you wanna chit chat.
That's rolled over to the left side. Can't be handled. And that's a tough play. As Heath is going to reach. Cutsinger is going to come in to score. We'll see how they scored on the game changer. Be interested to see. Runners at the corners, however. Henderson back in. Flair's first one is upstairs. He takes second base. On defensive indifference. And Rossi is one that can definitely leave the yard here.
Yes.
We seen her short hop it at Johnston City the other day. Didn't miss that one by much. Cut on and missed. Ball on a strike. Still nobody out. Lady Indians looking for more as they lead it 3-1 here over the Crab Orchard Lady Trojans. Love both uniforms. Ooh, hit into center field as Rogers hits the cutoff man, and 2 runs going to score here. So Rossi Henderson looking for that. We Are Farmers performance of the game. Racks up a couple RBIs there.
We are farmers. Dun 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 dun.
You can tell you've been at school today. As Olivia Schick is going to dig in now. She short hopped the center field fence. Hammers that one into center field, and that's misplayed out there by Rogers. Tough play, though, as Henderson's going to score. Schick's going to try to stretch it into a triple, and is going to have an RBI triple. Henderson coming in to score. And Schick halfway to a cycle with the double and the triple out of the way.
That'd be awesome.
I've called one of those, I think, in my career. Dean sends that one high into center field. That is back. And caught there by Rogers. And Schick is going to score. Sack fly. So 5 home here for the Lady Indians. 7-1 your score. That's going to bring in.
Is this middle school? Yes, it is middle school.
This is going to bring in Cameron Clay. Takes that one high. So she's back. They're using the flex DP here. I still, 6 years later, always that's why I loved having Mark on the broadcast. Clay behind the dish. She is the flex. And takes that one upstairs. And see, like where I'm sitting, because I'm just sitting on a stool, I'm not standing up.
Yeah.
I don't have
a good view of.
Right. So, and that's actually helping me. The 2-1 from Flair inside.
3-1.
Ellie Maynell in the Banterra Bank on deck circle. You say blue in her hair?
Yeah, she got some blue.
All right, so okay, so Yeah, there. See that's what the flex. That's why I said that Coach Williams was wanting to make sure with Coach Johnson that everybody was on the same page here. They are. See what Clay can do here in this 3-1 from Flair. Could have made the play there, Shauna. Where
I
you
know you
at?
tried.
Could have made the play. As pops that bunt foul. A little dirt in the eye for Horn behind the dish, it looks like. Maybe something in the contact. She's going to go over to the dugout.
I actually started wearing contacts this week, but I did not wear them to the game today.
Congratulations to the JCHS football team. They got it done 24-14 over Carmine White County on Friday night. JV is traveling to Carmine tonight. We'll try to get you the golf update as well, as they were at the BDC preview tournament this morning there at Franklin County Country Club. So a lot going on for a Monday.
Yeah, it's a busy
if
Monday.
you're an Indian fan.
It's foul. We'll do it again. You can hear our dugout from up here. Can you hear them?
I can hear the enthusiasm from the first base dugout. Payoff pitch. Cut on and missed for strike number 3 and out number 2. That's going to bring in the aforementioned Ellie Maynell from the Banterra Bank on Deck circle. She takes a look down at the old wristband. To me, they all look like quarterbacks out there with the wristbands on from like the mid-'80s to early '90s. That's hit to short. Play on hop on the first in time for out number 3. But the Lady Indians play 5. They lead it 7-1. We'll be back with the bottom half of the second here from Crab Orchard.
Legacy Fitness is your home for strength, performance, and everyday results. Experience top-tier strength and cardio equipment, expert personal trainers, and member-exclusive savings on premium supplements. Visit them at 2500 Williamson County Parkway in Marion or 2421 West Main Street in Carbondale. For more information, call 618-993-4000 or head over to legacyfitness.com. Legacy Fitness. Your journey, your goals, your legacy.
At Salt and Light
right,
Boutique,
welcome.
shoppers can step into style that feels like home. Local fashion lovers will find all their favorites in stock, including the popular Lulu Mac collection. Located at 1401 North Carbon Street in Marion, right next to Kroger, across from Walgreens. Open Thursday and Friday 10 to 6 and Saturdays 10 to 3. Salt and Light Boutique. More than a boutique, a place to belong.
A place to belong is right here on the TP Talk broadcast for Washington Middle School Lady Indian Softball. As always, each broadcast is presented by Salt and Light Boutique, right across or right next to Kroger in Marion. Lulu Mac amongst some of the favorite brands there. I don't know style, Shauna. That's more up your alley. That's inside for ball number 1.
Actually, I'm seeing a lot of people wearing the Lulu Mac now.
Every time I see it, I just want to start singing "Return of the Mac." You know what I mean? So
I'm excited for it to get a little bit cooler so I can wear my Lulu Mac sweatshirt I got.
You wore the jeans the other day to the.
I did.
Yeah, I know. I picked
those
up
weren't
on
Lulu Mac. Those were Artemis, but they were from there.
From
Salt and Light.
Yes. Yeah, I picked up on them right away, and I don't know style, so the 1-1. And it's just a bit inside here to Rylan Hillard. Elsie Terrell awaits in the I wanted to say the Banterra Bank on deck circle. Well, I guess technically it still is on both sides.
Yeah.
That's upstairs.
3 balls, 3-1. Yep.
Wherever you may be, however you may be watching, thank you to each and every one of you. This is middle school.
I already replied.
Okay. We got that ball ends up in center field after the walk to Hillard. I'm not sure how that ball ended up in center field like that. I think Cameron got just a little antsy there behind the dish. He got us, and I'm not sure. And the bunt is fouled off for strike number 1. Lady Indians playing it straight away defensively. You'll see Rossi crash. You'll probably see the corners crash. Thompson take first, Schick to second. And there's the pop foul. No balls and 2 strikes. Let's see if Coach Williams has her bunting again. It's Terrell back in. Stevens ready. Hiller down there at first. That's fouled straight back. We'll do it again at 0-2. John Hill, Dustin Hill. This is Washington Middle School Lady Indian Softball right here on TP Talk, wherever you may be, however you may be watching. Thank you to each and every one of you.
So let's take it for ball number 1.
Yeah.
Always say things as a question.
Yeah. Well, you got a better angle than I do because I'm sitting on this stool and I'm sitting back a little bit, so I cannot actually see the umpire. I have to look on your screen there. Cut on and missed. Gets past Clay, and despite the strikeout, we'll have runners at first and second. It's going to bring in Kinsley Rogers, the Trojan center fielder. That is upstairs. I am going to have to scoot closer because I can't see his signal, and you're scrolling. So
I'm sorry.
the 1-0. Hillard out there at second. Terrell at first. Rogers in the box. See if Addison Stevens can wriggle out of damage here. Cut on and miss. Gets past Clay. Throw down to third. Not in time. And she just missed the tag there. I think the ball beat her. But it was just a little bit in front of that third base bag because she came in a little bit. Am I ahead of myself here? Oh, because the base was occupied. There we go. Never mind. That's where I was messed up. That's why I was like, "Where's the out?" The base was occupied. We had that. One of these days,
didn't have
you
it on
figure
mine either.
I'll get that right. As we had that same scenario the other day. Payoff pitch upcoming here to Kinsley Rogers. Blake Brashears awaits on deck. Payoff pitch on the inner half called strike number 3.
Out number 2.
Yeah, I always forget the base occupied thing. It gets me every time. I don't know why.
Oh, it does say Thrillville. So Thrillville Thunder, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Rolled over foul. Probably teammates with Rossi Henderson, who's jogging to get that one. Double for Brashears in her first at bat to straightaway center field. That's high and away. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Nice crowd on hand here in Crab Orchard. Tell you what, it was rocking and rolling for that regional championship, though. I was so glad to get to come down here for that.
Yes.
That's taken on the outer half, called strike number 2. Was able to defeat Trico in that.
I got the video of them dancing.
Yes, that was great. Yeah, that was great. Rolled over foul.
Oh.
Wow.
About
Hot
got
shot.
teammate.
Yeah. Got to make sure Peyton Hillard's okay over there in the on-deck circle. I like that you got turf all the way around by the dugouts. I really like that. Fouled off once again. Again, what both Coach Vernon Williams and Coach Troy Williams have done down here is pretty remarkable. Coach Hudson for baseball. He's starting to get them in order. Had Fisher Watts, who led the entire state in strikeouts on the baseball side of things.
Hey, guess what? Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Johnson City leads this one 7-1. Is there no one?
No. That was my fault. See, that's the base occupied thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So now what do we got, Shauna?
A payoff pitch.
Oh.
Full count payoff pitch upcoming.
There you go. Good at bat brewing here between Stevens and Blake Brashears. Who's going to win it? You know, both coaches are saying, go win it. Go win it. Stevens takes a look at her wristband. She's ready. Blake Brashears is ready from the right-handed batter's box. Payoff pitch upstairs.
So now there's someone on first.
There you go.
And that was taken for ball number 1. Are you looking to check what you have, or are you looking because you're afraid you missed something? I just wondered that.
I just didn't put. I sometimes I get to watching and forgetting to write. The 1-0 here to Peyton Hiller, tying away.
I need to get with this. So first moved up to second, right? Yep.
Yeah.
That's my first base is my blind spot.
Well, just you can step over there for. Man, that has throw down to
third.
I like the idea. Great, strong throw there from Clay. But you'd like to see the runner off a hair more because you've got 2 runners in scoring position and you're holding a 6-run lead. That's it to the right side. A great job, Hillard. That's that's out number 3. See, I'm all kinds of confused. As they leave 2 stranded in scoring position after 2, 7-1 your score. We'll be back with third right after this.
Since 1921, Hill Printing has been proudly serving Southern Illinois, built on generations of family, dedication, and community trust. From R.C. Hill to the Sigleys today, they've grown through hard work and loyal customers like you. Whether you need business cards or booklets, Hill Printing delivers quality you can count on. Visit them at 110 North Print Avenue in Marion. Call them at 618-997-5304 or email hillprinting@mchisi.com. Hill Printing, where tradition meets print perfection.
When life brings complex legal challenges,
Having experienced, dedicated guidance makes all the difference. Megan Rich, attorney at law, brings over 20 years of experience providing reliable, compassionate legal representation for local families and individuals, offering dedicated guidance in family law, divorce and custody, adoption, wills, and personal injury. Her office is located at 313 East Broadway Boulevard in Johnston City. Call 618-579-0579 today. Megan Rich, attorney at law, navigating life's most delicate transitions with grace and unwavering resolve.
All right, welcome back here to Vernon Williams Field on the campus of Crab Orchard High School. That's taken on the outer half by Addison Stevens, or strike number one.
Yep.
Flair ready. She spins and deals. That is nub. That's going to stay. Woo. That thing. It was fair. It was foul. It was foul. But it looked like it had the type of spin that could go back into fair territory.
You weren't sure where it was going to land.
Right. So good job of Kelly down there at first base to get it while it was in foul territory. As Stevens is quickly in the hole, 0-2 here. Flair spins and fires. That ball is lifted to right field. And wow, got out there by Terrell. Used her secondary arm there to make sure that it stayed in the mitt.
Cutsinger.
Riley Cutsinger. She tripled and later scored in her last appearance. Little speedster. Flares 0-1. The bunt attempt was missed for strike number 2. The 0-2 popped up. Who's going to make the play? Flair's going to make the play for out number 2.
I like PJ's hat. He always has those little bucket hats.
It's going to bring in Marley Thompson, who walked and came around to score back in the second inning. Jasmine Flair ready. Toes and goes. That's hammered into center field. That's a clean base hit for Marley Thompson. First pitch, a swinging.
Go Marley.
It's going to bring in Sophia Heath. Thompson down there at first. On the outer half, called strike number 1. Shauna Hill, Dustin Hill. This is Washington Middle School Lady Indians softball from Crab Orchard right here on TP Talk, wherever you may be, however you may be watching. Thank you to each and every one of you. Thompson goes.
That's 3.
And she is cut down at second on the attempted steal. We head to the bottom of the third, 7-1 your score.
Howdy, folks. Hankering for more than just supper? At the Moonshine Run, we're serving up big flavor and a whole lot of fun. Dig on into our juicy burgers, heaping plates of fish, hand-cut steaks, and good old hearty comfort food that'll keep you coming back for seconds, yes, sir. And then stick around for our live music nights, where bands light up the stage, plus them theme nights and events that make every visit something special. Whether you're here for the grub, the tunes, or just good times, you'll find it all at the Moonshine Run, located on 37, just south of Johnston City. Moonshine Run, good food, great music, unforgettable nights.
It's easier to handle life's twists and turns with the help of someone who knows a thing or two.
JCHS alum Doug Smith has been serving the community as a farmer's agent for over 25 years. As you prepare for whatever's down the road, he's there to help by providing you with a range of insurance choices and personalized attention. Call 618-993-9650 to learn more.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate products not available in every state.
All right, as we come back here, Johnson City in front, 7-1. Stevens first offering. Shauna with no reaction here. Well, delayed reaction maybe. It's going to be Sloan, Brashears, Horn, and Kelly here for Coach Troy Williams and the Lady Trojans. The 0-1 upstairs. You know, it is too nice of a day to have tents out right now. I think those are some Johnson City fans down the right field line. It is too nice of a day to have tents out.
It is beautiful.
Should be
out.
enjoying the sunshine.
But okay,
I get it. I know, but I just got to rib the Johnson City faithful while when I get a chance.
It may not be that it's hot, but
the sun. Well, there's nothing blocking it down there in left field, but you do have nice shade down this first baseline where most everybody is sitting. So
that's very complected. I get the whole shade.
That's fouled off here by Sloan Brashears. Who popped out in foul territory on a nice play by Elladine back in the first. I didn't bring my readers.
You didn't. Usually you have those.
Well, they're in the apartment as why. Payoff pitch upcoming here.
Usually you grab those before we go out.
I didn't. Yeah.
I think I have some more in my car.
Foul pitch. Right side foul. We'll do it again.
That's a battle.
So a little different design here. Spaced out pinstripes for Crab Orchard. A little tighter for Johnson City as far as the pattern goes. That is swung on and missed. Got her by a half a step. Nice throw there from Cameron Clay. Man.
Carol Davis wanted to say hello and let us know
she's got
watching.
A sneaky good arm back there behind the plate. Sloan Brashears was hustling down the line. Good throw there. That is inside here. 2 Horn. The 1-0. Hammered into the 5-6 hole for a clean base hit. It's going to bring in Arlen Kelly, the first baseman. Going to have a courtesy runner here for Coach Troy Williams and the Lady Trojans. Cut on and missed. Throw back to first. And could be fielded and had her dead to rights there. The glove's got to turn over the other way in that instance. And that's just repetition.
Yeah.
And that was a kind of a short hop. So it is hard to decide right there in real time exactly which way the glove goes. But a nice throw just couldn't get it done as that's rolled over left side, foul. Got on and missed strike number 3.
Out number 2.
That's going to bring in Jasmine Flair. The Lady Trojan hurler. Throws right, bats left. Pops that one high in the sky. Who's going to get it? Schick calls it and makes the play for out number 3. Crab Orchard leaves another after 3 full innings of play. It's your Washington Middle School Lady Indians 7. Crab Orchard Lady Trojans 1. You're watching it right here on TP Talk.
A home is more than just walls, or flooring, or decor. It's a canvas for your memories, a sanctuary of safety and joy, where every corner whispers comfort, a place where love resides and laughter never ends. You need more than just a house. You need someone to guide you to your next home. Let's go home with Kristen Anastasi.
Every life is a unique story, filled with moments that deserve to be remembered. At Pyle Funeral Homes, they understand that saying goodbye is the hardest part of loving someone. That's why they handle every detail with the utmost elegance and care, so families can focus on honoring a legacy. Pyle Funeral Homes. Gentle guidance when it is needed most.
All right, welcome back here to Crab Orchard High School, Vernon Williams Field, the site of today's Washington Middle School Lady Indians softball matchup with this Crab Orchard Lady Trojans team. Lady Indians in front in this one, 7-1, as we head into the top half of the 4th inning. Sophia Heath grounds that to short. On to first on a hop. Nice scoop over there at first base by Kelly. 6-3 if you're scoring it at home.
Brings us to the top of the lineup.
And a good afternoon to you as well, Carol. Always look forward to seeing your messages on the Good Morning from Hill Farm. That's hit up the middle. Oh, diving play. Can she get to her feet? No. But a great job there by Blake Brashears to keep that on the infield. So that is a base hit for Rossi Henderson, who is 2 for 2, is also walked as well.
I can't wait to the
and
day
that brings in Olivia Schick, who is halfway to the cycle with a double and a triple in her first couple of plate appearances. Takes that one at the knees. Go ahead.
So I can't wait till we get to cover Jack one day.
He is a character, a ham. Lots of ways to describe that. That is off the plate. So sticks on the board, a ball, a strike, 1 out here. Top half of the 4th inning from Vernon Williams Field in Crab Orchard. Trojan baseball, getting some practice in across the way. The 1-1 upstairs. Henderson, little cat and mouse with Horn back there behind the dish.
Three balls. Yep.
3 balls and a strike here to the shortstop. Sorry about that.
We kind of collided.
That's hit into left field. That's going to be a clean base hit. So now, interesting enough, Schick is just a home run shy of the cycle. Doubled in the first, tripled in the second, and now a single here in the fourth. That's going to bring in Ella Dean. Sack fly in her last trip, a base hit back in the first. So officially 1 for 1.
I like that her helmet has her name on the back.
That is at the letters called strike. It Lady Indians playing peekaboo on the base paths. 6 on the board, a ball strike, 1 out here in the top half of the fourth. Dean rolls that over to third. Foot race, and Henderson made it closer than most. But she is out number 1 on the fielder's choice. That's going to bring in Cameron Clay, who had a back pick there in the bottom half of the third. As that is rolled over, Flair Fields on the first. It is dropped there. Schick's going to come around to score. Clay up to second. Dean up to third. Got to give that. Unfortunately, you don't ever like to do that, but you got to give that an E3. As we're going to have a runner here.
Gwen opening?
No.
Oh, that's who.
You're watching the Crab Orchard Game Changer. Oh, we don't have ours on, do we? Assistant principal duties for Mr. Schick today. 8-1-1 home here. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Flair on the outer half here to Ellie Mae Nail.
This one is ours.
I'd show you how to go through that. You need to go to the team side of it. Wow, that is hammered into left field. Oh, just past the outstretched glove. And Nail is going to have a 2 RBI double. Ellie Mae nailed it.
There we go.
No.
She thought about going to third for a minute.
Dad jokes abound today.
Nailed it.
Who's going to receive the We Are Farmers performance of the game? Going to have some to choose from here. Is 3 home now.
Ronald Grant is watching.
Throw down to third. Had her dead to rights. We're going to have to teach Ellie Mae how to slide. As Stevens has flown to center and flown to right in her 2 trips, trying to right the ship. 10-1 your score. Shauna Hill, Dustin Hill, Washington Middle School Lady Indian Softball right here on TP Talk. Wherever you may be, however you may be watching, thank you to each and every one of you. Big matchup on Friday as John City Indians will travel to Christopher Ziegler Royalton Alvarado. Of course, coached by former JCHS headman Mike Rude. Christopher got it done. Man, that's hammered into left center field. That's going to split the gap. That's going to score a run. Stevens around first, and we'll have a stand-up RBI double. But they got a 27-0 win over El Dorado on Saturday. Johnson City, of course, we talked about it, 24-14 over Carmine. And courtesy runner here.
Try to see the number.
2, I think. Yeah, that's where I was going with it. I think it's 2. Sloan Kendrick. She likes to dance out there. They call her Bob. She's bobbing and weaving on the base paths. She hit a screamer last week into right center field at the Z.
It's called Bell.
Runner in scoring position. Corners are in. See if Cutsinger turns to bunt. She's not this time. Down the right field line, that's going to get foul. It's just, it's unique. I love small ball. It's just a unique timing.
Yeah.
But we've seen the last 2 at bats with Cutsinger, though. She has shown bunt prior to get strike number 1. So Shauna missed the deuces wild situation. Cutsinger cut on and missed. Throw to first is in time for out number 3. Lady Indians play 4. They lead it 11-1. We'll be right back from Vernon Williams Field.
Real meal deserves a real dessert, like the DQ $7 meal deal with your choice of all this for just $7. Because a full-size meal without that satisfying sweet treat, that's like chicken strips with no dip, like a burger with no bun, like a sundae with no drizzle. Treat yourself to an honest-to-goodness meal with full-size fries, a drink, and dessert for just $7. And for a limited time, try our new honey sriracha dip. DQ, happy tastes good.
Want to know one of the best ways to show your Saluki pride? I'm Luke Martin, voice of the SIU Salukis and proud owner of a Banterra Saluki Visa debit card. Being able to use a Saluki branded debit card with no fees at more than 55,000 ATMs and special Saluki offers is a perk. Knowing that my transactions go towards supporting SIU is a win. Plus, Banterra is the bank that you want as a partner. Stop by a Banterra branch for details. Banterra is a proud supporter of regional athletics. Member FDIC.
Hello? There we go.
There we go.
Sticky wickets of the button. 11-1 your scores. We head to the bottom half of the 4th inning here. And taking a look at the mess that is my scorebook, the thing that pops out to me, just a home run shy of the cycle for Olivia Schick. But up and down this lineup, Lady Indians have hit the softball, and they've hit it hard today. Really, all the contact by both teams, or I would say 90% of the contact has been hard contact as we get ready for this bottom half of the 4th inning.
Matt Still said hello.
How you doing, Matt? As we do have a new Indians hurler into the ball game, Remington Norris. This is going to be our first look at her. She's pitched a couple of times. This is going to be our first look at her on the broadcast. Saturday the girls split there at the Trico round. Robin fell to Trico. Trico is very, very good. And then beat Alvarado in the second game. They went back to back. Congratulations to Trico Lady Pioneers for winning their own round robin. So Norris into the circle for Stevens. As Rylan Hiller digs in from the right side. upstairs for ball number 1. So 3 innings. Shauna doing calisthenics over here in the broadcast booth. I don't know what that was. Was that
stretching my legs?
Squat, a bend? I'm not sure what that was. Full week this week. That's upstairs and away. Go ahead. Here it is. There you go.
Making all kinds of noise.
Elsley Terrell awaits on deck. The 3-0 from Norris. A little bit low on the inside for ball number 4. Man, what a picture-perfect day here, though. Wow.
Yes, beautiful. So nice
And it's
out.
just got enough Christmas to know the fall is right around the corner, even though it's still, in the mid or lower 80s. Man, Clay fires that ball back. I like it. Got to be paying attention if you're a pitcher, though. So ball 6 here. You just want to take a deep breath. You're Remington. And just even a get me over pitch here to get settled in, and that's a hit batsman. So that's a dead ball. So that actually helped Johnston City. That doesn't allow the runner to get up to third base. And Elsley Terrell digs in. Okay, so I had it right. It is Ellie Maynell in center. I had it backwards. I had it right initially. You can hear Coach Williams say, "Don't get picked off over there at first base. I will not be happy." The 2-0. There's the strike on the inner half. The 2-1. It's bounced, and that gets by Clay, so the runners are going to advance to second and third. Hillard up to third. Terrell to second. And that is ball 4.
Bases are loaded of Lady Trojans.
And I think if you're Coach Troy Williams, you're giving Blake Brashears, unless it is center cut, you're giving her the take sign here. Just one strike thrown thus far for Norris. Bases are full for Crab Orchard. That is hammered into left field. That ball is back. That is one hopped off the wall, and this could clear him. It does not. It's a 2 RBI double, as Coach Williams was not willing to bet against the arm of Olivia Schick on that relay. So a 2 RBI double for Blake Brashears, as that scores Hillard and Terrell. Rogers up to third.
Except for ball number 1.
See, and that's why I'm up here under a headset. I said I'd unless it was middle in, but it was middle in, and she done exactly what she had to do with it. So 11-3 your score here, bottom of the 4th. Remington Norris has came on in relief here. That was upstairs. Peyton Hiller digs back in. Job of keeping that in front. 3 balls and no strikes here.
When we started TP Talk, Remington was an itty bitty.
Who?
Remington, pitcher.
Yeah. Slumber Shears awaits on deck as that's taken on the outer half. Three balls and a strike. And that is
ball number 4.
The 4th walk here of the inning. Bases full of Trojans. And safe at home is Kinsley Rogers.
Runners at second and third, right?
Mm-hmm. 3 home here in this bottom half of the 4th. Still nobody out. I like this because this gives her a chance to kind of pitch through some adversity.
Yeah.
It's upstairs. Two 0 here to Sloan Brashear. She fouls that off to the right side. She's popped out and struck out in her 2 plate appearances. Upstairs for ball number 3. Three 1. He is bounced for ball number 4. So base is full once again here, and now the ball gets away, and I was writing in my book, so let's go back and actually watch.
It's 5.
4 home here. Runners at second and third. As that will bring in the catcher Horn, who singled to left in her last appearance. Big healthy hack at that one. Hammered into right center field over. Oh, Nell with the play. Nice job by Ellie Mae Nell to track that one down. And wow, Ellie Mae nailed it with a double and a 2 RBI saving catch there in center field. What a play. Is that going to be
A little jump.
Huh?
She had this little jump all ago.
Okay.
That she did.
Oh, I got you. It happened. We was there moment. That might be it right there. As that was an incredible play by Ellie Mae now. That's what I was trying to lead you into, and you was talking about her jumping, so I was a
Yeah,
little
she did.
confused. Lucky, it was just a good play there for out number 1. Halloran Kelly takes that one. It sticks on the board. A ball, a strike. 1 out. Bottom half of the 4th, 11-5 your score.
For number 2. Oh, first. There we go. Two, 1, 3-1.
3-1 as you're getting the over the shoulder there for just a second on that pitch. 3-1, 11-5 your score. 2 ducks on the pond here for Kelly.
Good ball. So now bases are loaded of Lady Trojans.
And there comes the pitching coach, Gabby, over to her. As this calls of the bullpen. Or wait, I said calls of the bullpen. I was a little early. Meeting of the minds here. What are you saying if your coach over to her?
She is trying to show her her path to help her to keep straight the angle, the trajectory of the ball. That's what I'm guessing from her little straight line she just drew.
That's why Shauna is the best color analyst in the business, folks. Right there. If you understood that, more power to you. Yes, you're probably right. It's the landing foot, and you can see the arm is coming out a little bit outside. So there's a couple of things. I think it's more of a hey, we got to settle down here. Just throw strikes. Let your defense work behind you. As that's going to bring in Jasmine Flair. Base is still full of Lady Trojans. 4 home here. And the runner's going to go. And that got a weird hop off of the turf. Why? We got to, throwing back to the pitcher, we have to slow down. And we have to, as that took a weird hop off of the turf that's around, or that's what it looked like. I don't know, but that took a funky hop. Run comes across the score in Peyton Hillard. That moves Sloan Brashears up to third. And Ellering Kelly to second. Okay, so Kelly's going to come out of the ball game. She's holding her forearm. Hopefully she's no worse for wear. Yes. Fiber across, just 1 out. That is upstairs for ball number 2. Two-0. It's fouled straight back here by Flair, who has popped out to the pitcher and popped out to short in her 2 trips. Rolled over to the right side. Dean steps on the bag and makes the play. So a 3 unassisted. That's an RBI for Flair. Out number 2 as Brashears comes in to score. Eleven, 7, 6 home. They batted around the 10th man to the plate now. And Hillard is hit by the pitch, so she's taking a couple free passes, one via the 4-pitch walk and one via the hit by pitch. And this call to the bullpen is brought to you by Hill Farm, building a legacy, one cow at a time. Hopefully you guys get to see them each and every morning. Most of you know their names by now. I might have to go back over them. Especially, Firecracker and Valentine. Everybody's pretty aware of them.
Yeah.
As it's going to be Ellie Mae Nell here for Coach Paul Johnson and the Lady Indians. We're going to step aside, take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. And we got a new ball game here in the 4th, 11-7 your score.
Why blend in when you were born to stand out? Welcome to Luxe Beauty by Roxy, where everyday glam meets elite luxury. Because honey, you deserve the absolute best. We're talking next level treatments, top tier products, and the ultimate VIP experience. Treat yourself to the luxury you deserve. More than beautiful, absolutely unforgettable. Book your ultimate glow up today. Luxe Beauty by Roxy, the standard of stunning.
There we go. Last time we got a look at Ellie Mae now. She pitched to Jim there at the Z. So we'll see if she can right the ship here. 6 home here in this bottom half of the 4th inning. The 11th batter for Crab Orchard to come to the plate in the form of Elsley Terrell. 11-7 your score. We was thinking short game at one point. Crab Orchard said, not so fast. Nell's first offering is high and away. Courtesy runner down there at third base. Hillard at first. Terrell back in. Nell is ready. Her 1-0 is slashed to the right side, foul. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. One. Cut on and missed. Ellie Mae's 1-2 on the way. Cut on and missed. Strike number 3, out number 3. But not before 11 Trojans come to the plate. 6-run score. We got a new ball game. Lady Indians lead 11-7.
Is your house too hot, too cold, just plain uncomfortable? Call Colson's Heating and Cooling at 618-983-8133. Family owned and operated since 1961. That's 4 generations strong and over 60 years of keeping it cool and cozy. They use dependable Amana systems made right here in the USA. You get comfort that lasts. Colson's Heating and Cooling, your home, your comfort, and a proud sponsor of TP Talk.
All right, welcome back here to Vernon Williams Field as Lady Indians lead this one 11-7. It's going to be Marley Thompson to get it started here, and she hammers that one into left field. That ball is back over the left fielder's head. She's going to have at least a double. So Marley Thompson, both of her hits have been first pitch swinging, as now she adds a double to her repertoire. That's going to bring in Sophia Heath. Rossi Henderson to the Banterra Bank on deck circle. Flair spins, fires, working quickly on the outer half. Called strike number 1. Rossi's reaction there in the on deck circle was pretty priceless. I'll just say that. The 0-1. That's outside, ball and a strike. As pitch number 82 unofficially coming up here for Flair. As Thompson still third, he's missed the bunt attempt. Ball and 2 strikes here. And that's hit in. Oh, nice play. It's short. Throw to first is not going to be in time. Oh, she's going to get pegged at second base. Nope, slid under it. So a single. An RBI. And that's going to bring in Rossi Henderson. 12-7 your score. Takes that one upstairs. Olivia Schick to the Banterra Bank on deck circle. All runs brought home today, Shauna, are brought to you by
Kristen Anna Stacy samples.
Let's go home. Got some great lakefront. Wow, that's hammered into center field. And that gets by the center fielder. Henderson's going to round second, go to round first into second base. So an RBI single advanced on the bobble out there in center. Heath comes around to score. 2 home here. I got some great properties. Just check her out on her social medias, whether it be Facebook or Instagram. Schick, high hopper, and that's a tough play. Throw from short. Got her by a step. And a great play out there by Blake Brashears. So the bid for the cycle is, but well, there's still some game left, so you don't want. But it does have a double, a triple, and a single to her credit. Eladine digs in. That is fouled off. Henderson down there third. Dean back in. Flair fires. That's upstairs. Cameron Clay awaits in the Banterra Bank on deck circle. The 1-1. Upstairs. Out straight back. Evens it up at 2-2. I really wish I would have grabbed my readers before we left the house. And he's low, so we're going to have a payoff pitch upcoming here. 13-7 is your score in favor of your Washington Middle School Lady Indians. We are here at Vernon Williams Field on the campus of Crab Orchard High School. The payoff pitch fouled off. We'll do it again. That is rolled over foul. A little ole by Coach Johnson down there at third. So we're going to give coaches here. Both of them have an error to their credit, as the Olays are counted in our books. That is popped up near the first base bag, and it is caught.
Neen said, "Good job, Marley. Neen loves you."
I'm sure she would love to see you at a game, Neen. I'm guessing, just guessing. So 2 home here, 13-7 is your score. As Cameron Clay digs in. That's hit up the middle. It's going to be a tough play. It's got some spin on it, and you could see the spin. So that's going to be a RBI single, infield single, as Henderson comes across the score, and you could see that off of the bat, just the funky spin for sure. Oh. Courtesy runner now. Who do we have as 13, Shauna? Ellie Maidnell digs in. Flair spins, fires. That is bounced. Runner goes, going to take. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was Cadence Pernice. I apologize for that. Again, limited on some things this year.
But we make do.
But we make do. Thank you, Game Changer. Now takes that one. At the letters. We got a football score, 14-7. Early in the third quarter, I meant the fifth inning. just teasing. Tell you what, that baseball is getting after it. They've been getting after it for quite some time. I've seen them do scenarios. As that's cut on and missed. Pernice is going to advance to third.
Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the fifth. Johnson City leads this one 14-7.
You can take it. Ellie Mae.
Ellie Mae. Pitching Flair still.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be pitch 100, and that's just a bit upstairs.
To make it payoff pitch, full count.
Yeah. So 100 pitches here for Jasmine Flair.
She's getting after it. And that was ball 4. Ellie Mae goes to first base. Who's on the Banterra? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And Pernice is going to score. Hey,
Okay, so runner is at.
problem. Ellie Mae is aggressive.
She just dabbed.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, she went. She's funny.
So she's nailed it in 3 phases, right? So a nice double, a nice play in center, and the infamous dab that's about 5 years
Well,
old.
she was jumping out there in center after she made that one play. That's what I was trying to say. She was.
Well, maybe we'll give her own highlight clip. The dancing on the ceiling, Lionel Richie dance moves of the game or something. No,
Maybe she needs a
you
nickname.
didn't get that
Maybe
reference.
she needs a nickname.
That was a bad dad joke because you didn't get that reference at all.
She needs a nickname.
Ah, don't know yet. So Addison Stevens flies that one into left field. That's going to get down. Nail is going to come across to score. So an RBI single for Stevens.
And this brings in Cussinger.
Without, you should be able to. You shouldn't look down.
I was thinking it was Cutsinger, but I wasn't positive. When I just see blonde ponytail. Did she get to first in time?
And she does. And a runner is going to advance and Stevens to third. Now they pickle. We got a pickle. It's a elastic. Oh, and they just ran her in there. And Stevens is going to score.
Oh.
Okay, so Stevens comes around to score. And that's going to bring in Marley Thompson, who started this inning. That is a swinging bunt. It's going to go foul.
Foul.
So.
Here you go, Neen. I hope you're watching.
10th batter here for the Lady Indians. It's been a long 6 outs here in the last 30 minutes or so. It's taken at the knees for strike number 2. So a punch counter punch was 11-7 coming into this. Now 6 home here for the Lady Indians. Cut on and miss. Strike number 3. Out number 3, but not before the Lady Indians. Plate 6. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 17-7, your score.
Behold, the DQ $7 meal deal with $2 Blizzard upgrade. Proof that saving big doesn't have to mean eating small. Full-sized foods, fully flavorful. It's fulfillment that tastes like fulfillment. Try it with the limited time drumstick with Peanuts Blizzard and really let your full flag fly. The $7 meal deal. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Legacy Fitness is your home for strength, performance, and everyday results. Experience top-tier strength and cardio equipment, expert personal trainers, and member-exclusive savings on premium supplements. Visit them at 2500 Williamson County Parkway in Marion or 2421 West Main Street in Carbondale. For more information, call 618-993-4000 or head over to legacyfitness.com. Legacy Fitness. Your journey, your goals, your legacy.
All right, and welcome back here. They're making sure the mic is on. Bottom of the 5th, Ellie Mae Nail still on as that is cut on and missed here by Rogers. So 9-1-2 here for Coach Troy Williams. Lady Trojans got to get at least one to continue this ball game. That's upstairs. I will say this. I do like the fact that Ellie Mae has a routine. Or she did have the last inning. Hang on, the arm swing. Yep. She got a routine. As that's cut on and missed for strike number 1. Perfect day here in Crab Orchard. Absolutely love coming here. Look forward to it regardless of what season it is. Did she go? Oh, you got to check that because that was pretty close. I would have checked it. The umpire can probably hear me since I'm right over his shoulder. Done pretty good about that this year. The 2-2. Upstairs. The payoff pitch upcoming. I don't know. I think Ellie Mays is just going to have to come organically. Her nickname. I want to call her Moonwalk.
And
Ball 4.
Ball 4?
Like if I'm going just off the top of my head, it's Moonwalk from her dance moves.
Her dance moves.
Yeah. The arm swing from Nell. First offering is on the way. That's popped up. Shit calls. Behind the second base bag. 2 hands there, hot dog. For out number 1. That was almost a perfect example. You could see that ball almost want to squirt out there, and that's why you want to have that secondary hand. That's going to bring in Peyton Hillard. Runner go is back pick. Not in time. So.
Oh, what did he call that last?
Look on Game Changer because I was looking at I get caught looking.
This is 1 ball, 1 strike.
But you got to look at the batter.
Let's see.
2-0 is your count.
2-0. Okay.
Yeah, when I see a runner out of the corner of my eye, I have a tendency to forget whether it's a strike or a ball call. The arm swing. Maybe we'll call her pendulum. No?
I'm trying to figure out where we're at because the Game Changer's behind.
That's okay. Just okay, there you go. 2 balls and 2 strikes here. Well, it's right in front of you. I'm just messing. The 2-2 is popped up. Shit calls. There's that second hand. Lady Indians looking to close this one out. We'll have the Legacy Fitness of Marion and Carbondale post-game show at the conclusion of this one. But first, Sloan Brashears is going to dig in. Officially 0 for 2 on the day. Does have a walk. Came around to score back in the 4th inning. Lady Indians, a couple touchdowns and a field goal. Crab Orchard Lady Trojans with a touchdown. Got to get at least 1 here. Got to get that run home out there at second base to continue this one. That's pop foul. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Again, we'll have the golf scores posted up a little bit later. We'll check on some JV football. I know a third member of our team, Pawpaw, is making the trip up with one of his buddies from the class of 71. That's hit to the left side. Fielded there by Ra Hen Hen on the first in time for out number 3. Lady Indians win this one 17-7. We'll be back with the Legacy Fitness of Marion and Carbondale post-game show. We're going to keep it here for a second because I want to make sure that we get this, and I want to zoom in on the broadcast when they do this.
Okay.
I think it is absolutely incredible. I wish more sports would take some stuff in like this, as you're going to see what I'm talking about right here. I think this is absolutely awesome that they do this. Shauna's trying to get you a good picture for the final score graphic. As I'd love to see this each and every game. We've gotten to see it. The two clubs coming together in a small prayer circle, because you never know what somebody's going through in life,
Yes.
and when you're taking care of each other, that's how it should be. Okay, with that said, we will have the Legacy Fitness of Marion and Carbondale postgame show. You'll see it right after this.
At Salt and Light Boutique, shoppers can step into style that feels like home. Local fashion lovers will find all their favorites in stock, including the popular Lulu Mac collection. Located at 1401 North Carbon Street in Marion, right next to Kroger, across from Walgreens. Open Thursday and Friday 10 to 6 and Saturdays 10 to 3. Salt and Light Boutique. More than a boutique, a place to belong.
Since 1921, Hill Printing has been proudly serving Southern Illinois, built on generations of family, dedication, and community trust. From RC Hill to the Sigleys today, they've grown through hard work and loyal customers like you. Whether you need business cards or booklets, Hill Printing delivers quality you can count on. Visit them at 110 North Print Avenue in Marion. Call them at 618-997-5304 or email hillprinting@mchisi.com. Hill Printing, where tradition meets print perfection.
Legacy Fitness is your home for strength, performance, and everyday results. Experience top-tier strength and cardio equipment, expert personal trainers, and member-exclusive savings on premium supplements. Visit them at 2500 Williamson County Parkway in Marion or 2421 West Main Street in Carbondale. For more information, call 618-993-4000 or head over to legacyfitness.com. Legacy Fitness. Your journey, your goals, your legacy.
All right, there you go. Shauna, you forget to look at that sounder. As the Lady Indians get it done here, 17-7, and that was a lot closer. It was 11-1,
Yeah.
and then they clawed their way back to 11-7. Lady Indians. So it was kind of a back and forth, punch counter punch type of thing. But the overall, Lady Indians get it done. Taking a look at the unofficial stats here. I don't have my readers on. I can't read them.
What are you wanting to know?
Okay, I'll taking a look at it. Rossi Henderson 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs. Olivia Schick 3 for 4 with a couple RBIs, both with 3 runs scored. Ella Dean 2 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored. Between Gwen Wilkeny and Cameron Clay, they went a combined 3 for 4 with the DP / flex with a run scored. Ellie Maynell 2 for 3 with 2 runs and 2 RBIs. Lots of stolen bases abound as well. Marley Thompson 2 for 3 with a couple of runs scored. Riley Cutzinger 2 for 4 with a run scored and an RBI. Sophia Heath was 2 for 3 with 2 runs and 2 RBIs. The stolen bases, Ellie Maynell had a couple. Cadence Pernice had 2. Marley Thompson had 1. And Rossi Henderson had one as well. But overall, this is the type of game you can build off of because up and down the lineup, even coming off the bench, you got some production to and fro.
Yes.
Okay. That's Shauna being Shauna.
We needed that yes moment.
Okay. For Shauna Hill, I am Dustin Hill. Lady Indians win it 17-7. This has been the Legacy Fitness of Marion and Carbondale post-game show. Volleyball kicks off tomorrow from Frankfurt. We'll have you some golf scores up from the BDC preview. Of course, we'll have the JV posted as soon as we get information on it. But stick and stay. There's only what's that? What's the saying, Shauna?
What's that?
For all things JC, there's only one TP. So long from Vernon Williams Field.
We want to thank our wonderful sponsors for being a part of Team TP Talk. Colson's Heating and Cooling, Jack-O-Lantern Lane, the Johnson City Dairy Queen, Legacy Fitness of Marion and Carbondale, Megan Rich, Attorney at Law, Salt and Light Boutique, Hill Printing, Banterra Bank, Farmers Insurance Agent Doug Smith, Lux Beauty by Roxy, Moonshine Run, Pyle Funeral Homes, House to Home Agent Kristen Anastasia Samples, Gibbons and Kills CPA, Watermark Auto Group, Hill Farm, Southern Illinois Sports with Chris Dexter, Real Lens Photography, the Johnson City Library, JC Man of Mission, and let's not forget the Johnson City Fire Department.